Yeah, that was a pretty cool segment. Bye-bye now. Finished up with this circle bed. I planted it with skirret, climbing peas, and climbing beans. The climbing beans are in the center. They're going to climb up through the center. I mean, they may climb up the skirret. I'll let them do it. And then on the perimeter, it's climbing peas. And then the bulk inside is the skirret. I just harvested a skirret out of here and planted 3 roots back. You can see them right there. There's one there, and there's one there, and there's one underneath it. Right there. And it was a big root. I cut some of them off so I don't have them all. That's a pretty good batch because the deer were chomping on this thing all year and it never got any higher than 1.5 feet. And it still made all that root. That's amazing. So there's one more. There's one right here. I'm going to dig that out now. This time I got the shovel. And I've got a elephant garlic right here next door, so I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I know I'm going to cut some off if I go straight down here. But I don't want to disturb that either. So we might take a chance and cut some of the skirret root. We'll do a shovel right here. And we'll come around. Pretty good. So this one isn't going to have that many. Alright, where did I put that knife now? I put things down, I don't remember where I put them down. Oh, I was almost kneeling on it. I guess it's not the worst, seeing as though that the deer were chomping on it. But the other one was like 3 times this size. That's why I got the camera out, because I wasn't expecting that. So this is skirret that's growing up here in Upper Peninsula, Michigan, at camp, and I want to replant it and propagate it. We'll add that to the batch. We'll put a little soil over that, and all these shoots here, they can all become a plant. So I'm way over plants. Got way more than I can plant. Okay, that one's not going to make it. There's even like 4 or 5 shoots in here. One, we'll count that as 2. There's actually more than that in there, but gotta draw a line somewhere. Three. 4, 5. 6, 7. There's way more than that in here. Let's count how many slips are in these things here. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're still together. Leave them together. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and there's some really little ones along the side, so 16 of them at least. Oh, here's another tick. It's a second tick now. Yeah, it's a nice day today, so all I do is put it in there, put it on my finger, and then I take my thumbnail, just pop it. You feel it pop. Okay, where am I going to plant all these? I'm out of room. There is a lot of skirret in this little spot. Well, I think I'll work on getting this grass out of here. I'll get back to you. Alright, I finished with the second bed. This one is planted with skirret on the north or on the shade side, and then there's elephant garlic on the sun side. I also planted some celeriac seeds in there. See if they come up. All I'm missing now is a fencing arrangement like that has. I've got some fence in the back I'm not going to use. I don't think. I'm going to think about it a little bit. And if I decide not to use it, I could take some of these, make another circle with that, and then bring some more fencing next time I come for those onions. Yeah. I'm still going to put some hardware cloth around the bottom of this so the mice don't get in there, because the mice will eat the skirret. Here we have garlic. Nice bed of garlic. This has very little garlic bulbils I planted here, and I see a lot of them didn't come up, but maybe they just haven't come up yet. And then some larger ones in the background. Thought I planted elephant garlic over there, but nothing's coming up in that bed, so maybe I didn't. And then this long bed is a long row of grandma's onions. These are all the little ones. It looks like this is an elephant garlic right here. I did plant some elephant garlic in here, interspersed it in. Some real little cloves. There's one that's growing really nice right there. And then these are larger bulbs from grandma's onions. Some of them are really coming up already. Now if you put this wire over the top, not only is the deer not going to be able to get at it, but when they mature and begin to form bulbils, the bulbils will lay up on top of the fencing instead of going to the ground. They're easier to pick. And here's a whole bunch of grandma's onions that I planted through bulbils. I also planted a whole lot of beaked hazelnut nuts in here. We'll see if any of them come up. Look at that. There's a picture right there. And over here is a mix of honeyberry and garlic and asparagus. You can see the honeyberry right here. Of course, the garlic is green. No asparagus yet. And then we have a older honeyberry plant right here. I haven't seen the deer eat them yet, but I know they eat the asparagus. So this honeyberry is just going to have to figure out how to grow through that fence. This is an entire mound of sod I dug out last year, and I just added some from the beds that I did over there. So we're extending this bed with sod. Gotta put the cardboard over it or else it'll grow. So we got a little ways to go yet to make it out to the other two here. So that's what's growing at camp.